Let's see if I can get them to come out. Alright, so what does this person look like? Alright, dark hair. She is dark-haired. There's no cameras on this floor, thankfully, so this isn't really that big of a deal, but I think this is you. Where'd they go? Oh, they got a gun. Oh, God. Ow. Okay. This is actually going to be helpful for us, because if they chase us down here, that'll take them out of the echelon zone. Okay, let's get the donut ready. Ow! Do we? Ow! Oh Jesus! I hope that worked. We might actually die here. And yes, you can die. Ugh. Yep, and there I go. Wow. Yeah. Some people come prepared. Hey, man, I hope. Thank you for the lurk. We're detained. Pay medical bills and completely recover. On the upside, there's a chance that while we recover, a murder will have occurred, so we can go do that. Unfortunately, that person was ready for us. So, we are going to need to get some more food. Confirm. Alright, where were they at? Gotta try this again. I don't know why they weren't coming out of their house. That was kind of strange. Usually they're pretty good about chasing you. Just waiting on the elevator to come down. By the way, there is a hole in the top of the elevator, as you can see there, so you can drop down from a higher floor onto the elevator and leave. What time is it? 2. They might be at work. This is the problem with the upper echelons, is sometimes they come packing heat, and also we're not allowed to be here. So... Okay, so that person's leaving. Maybe not. Oh, there's our murder. Man, throwing donuts is not easy. No, we don't want that one just yet. Humiliate. We identified the perp. Okay. I did successfully do it before. It's just I forgot to identify the perp. Alright, so we're going to go down a few floors. We're going to go ahead and call the elevator because they shouldn't chase us. Oh, nope, now they decided to go all the way down. Alright, open that up. Alright. So that's done, and then we'll go do our first murder case. So the murder cases are like the bread and butter of the game. They're basically, you have bits of evidence, you have to take fingerprints, you have to find notes, all sorts of stuff like that, and it will give you the info to find the killer. And there's different killer types. There's like love-struck killer stuff, there's snipers, there's all sorts of crazy stuff. So, okay, we need 8, 8, 6, 6, 8, 6, 6. All right, turning in the case probably. Case processing. And they just hand me the disc somehow, but that's fine. Because now we get to put our first sync disc in, and we get to see how sync discs work. Also, we should have enough money. No, we're a little short. You can now purchase apartments. Yes, until you're social level 2, you cannot purchase an apartment. But we can either lay down or get into the machine here. To install discs. I prefer the bed. All right, so this is Interceptor. This is that disc that we've got. This one doesn't have any upgrades, but we gain money for tying address information to citizen names, or we gain $25 for doing passcodes. I'm going to go ahead and doing address because that's the easiest one to do. So every time we tie an address to a citizen name, we get 10 bucks. And there are 18, you can see up at the top, there are 18 possible discs you can acquire. And now we have to go find, okay, we need to go to 1203 De La Rosa Grande. All right. While we're over here, we'll go ahead and pick up a resolution form. Resolution forms is how you solve murder cases. And it also gives you the name for the case. So this is the Business Butcher. So this is where our murder took place. So now we have to get there. Now, something to note, it is on the 12th floor, which means it's probably an echelon thing, which is going to make it harder to get in. Something else to note, the Starch Cola cops will also be here trampling all over our scene. So, wait, who are you and why are you running? Wait a second. Are you our killer? Hold on. Stop. Stop. Stop running. Sometimes you can catch the killer, like, running away. As if I tell you. How about 50 bucks? How about 100 bucks? 200 bucks? Okay. We'll keep that in mind. That guy was running full speed out of that building. So, might have been a waste of 200 bucks, but hey. Alright, time to go to the 12th floor. But as you can see from above me, these are the things we have to answer. What is the full name of the killer? We have to arrest them. We have to... do we have any evidence that places the killer at the scene of the crime? Identified fingerprints or photographic evidence? Where does the killer live? And have you located the murder weapon? So that is, yes, it is an echelon floor. And it does look like, unfortunately, the cops are already here. No key under the mat. Now, something we can do is we can pick these things to turn these off. So unfortunately, the cops being in here is going to be a problem for us, because if they even see us in this area, they'll have problems with us. Turn all the lights off and the security off. Okay. We do not want the cops chasing us. What? They just sunk through the floor. How's it going, friend? Where could they have gone? Okay, so that gets one cop out. Now, something you can do is if you can chase the cops out, you can, you can put a door wedge on the inside to keep them from coming in. Alright, is there an access from above? Doesn't look like it. You can't be here. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do something silly. We're gonna handcuff the cops. Okay. We'll have to get new handcuffs to arrest the real person, but here we go. Another day, another letter. It's no fun hanging out at Caitlin's without you. Maybe your last letter got lost to the sender station, or maybe mine did. I don't have an address apart from your name and the fields, which seems weird, but I guess they know what they're doing. Okay. Found that address. That's going to be important. All right. I guess since we have them arrested, we can go ahead and flip that back on. Have a good day. Yeah, they really don't like us doing this. Something else you want to make sure you grab: address books. Always pin the address books, because sometimes, a lot of times, it's someone they know. This is a fridge? Nice. All right, we've got a bat. We've got a matchbook. Okay, so this is what we need to see. It looks like... Alright, it looks like they were killed with a box cutter. So we're going to scan the box cutter for prints. We got a Type-C print. We're going to go ahead and pin that. We're going to inspect the box cutter. The prints were on the box cutter. Now we're going to see if they were stabbed. Okay, this is our murder victim. We're going to search and analyze. Sharp object or blade. It does seem like they left the blade at the site. By a bladed weapon. Okay, so they left the blade at the site. That's kind of interesting. It does look like they're going for this. So this is probably our murder weapon, and we need to take their fingerprints so we know who their fingerprints tie to. They're Type D. Another good thing to find whenever you're in someone's home is there's a box with information. So, okay, 7651. Sometimes you can find their codes laying around near their bed. So let's try 7651. Perfect. All right, what do we have in here? So this is a business card. They have 2 sync disks, community and cartographer. We're gonna take both of those. That is a big find for us. Okay, we'll take the key just in case we need to come back here. We still have not found... I got your note. Sorry, can't hand over the surveillance footage to anyone who asks. Okay, so this is probably Lee Jean. If we can find their computer, which we can. What was that code again? 7651. Let's use this. Come on, log in. Okay, they live alone, so this is who this is. Got it. Get their profile. It gives us all that information that we need there, but we do need to check their email or Vmail. I think I have a secret mirror, not sure who. Okay, so we sent this to Brian. Stranger with long, probably long hair. Perhaps they're trying to pluck the courage. Okay. So we're going to print this out. Because this is going to be connected to the killer. So all of this is going to go over here. This is all potentially killer stuff. This is probably them. So this seems like possibly a stalker case. Okay, so we know that is them now. That was Evil Dead after all. We only played a few hours. I decided to take a little bit of a break, and we're going to finish up tomorrow. We got to the second disc, and other than some weird hitboxes and the limited saves, I really don't have any complaints with it. Okay. Let's check their other... Nope, nothing there. Sync disc, missing footwear. Doormats in hallways, okay. You sold nothing, okay. We never matched on V-Love. Outgoing accounts. New match. Nothing. Okay, so they might have long hair. So let's go ahead and jot that down, just in case. Long hair. And we'll say question mark. Okay. Go ahead and turn that off. Make sure there's nothing else in these drawers we might need. Okay. Unfortunately, this individual is dead. Sorry, we had some stuff to... Oh, that's fine. I like I said, take care of yourself. That's much more important than whatever we're doing, man. They don't have a shower? Okay, so there was a way to get into their house through the vents, though. All right, you got anything in here? Toothpaste and perfume. Hey, Snuggie, how you doing? I did see your lurk, so I appreciate it. All right, so I think we're pretty much done here. I would like to find... Dear Beverly. Beverly, maybe? That's a letter to find. Lipstick. Also, hold on. Did we have any footprints at the scene? I don't see any. Okay. No footprints at the scene, but we could... We can see their shoe size, so let's see, what is this? Okay, they're a size 8. So, I wanted to find their, like... Oh, it looks like the wallet is inside of... Yep, there we go. This is what we wanted. You don't need money. We'll take your key as well. Okay, so we know that they work at where? Lime Corp, head of HR. So that's probably where we need to follow up at. You don't need that either. You're dead. Perfect. This is what we were looking for. So this information every citizen has in their house, which is usually their employment records, little information about them, about their eyes and stuff, their tenancy agreement, so like their living agreement, their bank statement. Sometimes these can tell you. Also, this person has 267,000, almost 268,000 in the bank. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I wasn't feeling great earlier, but now that I've kind of gotten something to drink and stuff, and getting into this game is always fun. So there we go. And then you get the birth certificate, which is helpful because it tells you their blood type and their stuff like that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. That cop's gonna be mad at us, but guess what? You can't do anything about it because you're handcuffed. Speaking of which, we need to go get more handcuffs. So we do not have a name of our killer. We know they stabbed him with a box cutter. We do have fingerprints, and it's likely they work together. But the only information that we have is there's this. Someone's been watching them. Stranger with long, probably hair. But we do have a name on a different letter that says Beverly. Does this have the same handwriting? It doesn't. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah. Okay, so that has the same handwriting. So this is maybe written by the same person, but we need to figure out who Beverly is. Do they have Beverly in their... No. So we have a name for someone we don't know. Anyways, we'll go check their work right after we go install these discs that we stole from them. Again, discs are our upgrade system, but okay, so if that's the diner, Sink Clinic was somewhere around here. I know it's on the street. I think it's over here. Okay, so it's opposite the park of the diner. That'll be pretty easy. All right. We're going to sit down. We're going to install. Okay, exploring new location, exploring ventilation duct. The reason why this is important to get early, cartographer, is whenever you pick up those blueprints, that will give you so much money. So we're going to go cartographer. More money by completing side jobs or increase inventory capacity. Now, inventory capacity is not bad to go here. You can get up to 2 more inventory slots, but side job money can be very helpful at the beginning. You can always, another thing you can do, you can always uninstall these and reinstall them later. So like if you're like, okay, money's not a problem anymore, you can always uninstall community and reinstall it for like heavy lifter. But for now, we're gonna go with this. Just so we can get a little bit extra money between our murder cases. So, all right, so we have a fingerprint of the killer. We have the murder weapon. We just don't know who they are, but we do know that they work at Lime Corp. So let's go ahead and find Lime Corp. Perfect. This might be the possible connection. So we're going to go stop by Lime Corp and see if we can find somebody who has who might be our killer. Because we do have their fingerprints, so if we can find someone in the corporation that also has the same fingerprints. Okay. Okay, we can just go in here. Got it. All right, we've got George Gruber. Hold on, I need to double check a thing. Settings, streaming, update. All right, there's 11 audience names in here as well, by the way. So you guys there in chat, you're somewhere in this city. So, got Tyrell. Got, okay, we're just kind of looking around, see if we can find a Beverly. There's the one. All right, there is no Beverly, it doesn't look like. They were talking to Brian about someone watching them. Anybody got long hair? That's definitely not long hair. That's potentially long hair. That's also potentially long hair. All right, lots of people with some hair. Also, this is new art. I don't remember them having art on the walls. All right, so something you can do too. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. But if you go to people's hung posters, you can see their fingerprint. Okay, type C is on Larhonda Starks. So this fingerprint on this one matches this. Now, we can double check to make sure nobody else has the same one, but usually they hang their own. Yeah, see, the fingerprint for Lee Wan, they usually hang their own picture here. So that means that there's a good chance that Larhonda Starks is our murderer. But now we've got to go do research on one Larhonda Starks and see if we can find them. We know where they work, so that's good. We want to go to the city directory. We want to go to S. There we go. They live at 1000 Rose Hotel. They might be at work right now. Let's see. There was somebody that was at work. Let's see if we can get anybody to give us some information. It also might be in our best interest to see if we can find the code to this place. Okay, this is their employment contract, so we could actually find Lahonda's. How's that? We'll find it when we'll read it properly. There we go. Larhonda Starks. So this is giving us information on them. Tells us exactly where they live and everything. And then blank piece of paper. All right. So there was somebody here. I want to see... Okay, let's talk to this person. Okay, we know who you are. I want to talk to you. Do you know... Wait. Okay. Unpin that. Do you know this person? I work with them. That's Larhonda Starks. Are they here? That's what we need to know. They're working at Lime Corp. Currently or at home? They're here right now. Perfect. That's what we needed to know. All right. Not giving you nothing. All right. So they are currently at work. Can you let us into this place? It'll cost you... Oh, $100 for the door codes? Nice. We can't get her in... okay. Easy backdoor codes from someone. Salute. Okay. Is that Larhonda right there? What are you doing? Why did you answer that door? Go away. I'm trying to talk to your friend there.